Right, so if you guys did watch my patch notes video yesterday, you guys probably remember that they did nerf some missions here. So I thought in today's video we would go into DARPA Research Lab and check out how the lower difficulty feels compared to before. If you want to watch my video about the patch notes, it will be in the top comment. I go through everything here, except kind of the bugs, and talk about my opinion and yeah, just what I think about it. But let's actually start the game and check out the DARPA Research Lab. So I'm gonna run my normal build here, which is rifle with the focus. So they did change yesterday as well that it does work with the shield, but you have to be zoomed in, which is gonna be really annoying though. But since we are gonna have so much damage anyway, it doesn't really matter, right? So we're gonna do this on heroic, solo. Usually, definitely not my favorite mission to do. But hey, we're just gonna check it out, you know, for the science, so you guys can see how the lower difficulty plays out now, since it's gonna be way easier than before. Since I know a lot of people struggle with this one, I just thought I would like let you guys see how it actually works out. So it is on heroic there, and yeah, let's just check it out. So show the build once again. We're gonna have some lower damage on the gloves here, 8%. And 8% on those as well. Took away the Providence mask, but I mean, this shouldn't be that much of a difference, right? I mean, it's only 7% on the knee pads and 3% on the gloves. So 10% less multiplicative damage shouldn't be that big of a deal. So I expect we're gonna hit like 10% less, right? So this is gonna be a bit annoying here. But yeah, we're gonna hit there. Yeah, we're still doing good damage though. A bit annoying with the shield to play like this. Not gonna lie. It's a bit clunky. Oh. But we're getting a lot of damage. $1.8 million. What the fuck? Am I hitting for 1.8 million with 2.9? What? 1.6? Wait a minute. What is going on? Is focus not working? Yeah, look at the damage, dude. 1.6? What the fuck is this? 2.8. Let's just check here and take away the scope. Maybe that's why, you know, like if we don't use focus, like maybe focus doesn't just work, right? So let's just check that quickly on the next thing here. Obviously I should have equipped another scope though, but just to see what's going on here, right? Because I'm hitting like 50% less than usual. I usually, if I'm fully maxed with buffs and shit, I can hit for 7 million. So no focus now. 1.9 million. So I guess focus is working. So it's not that, huh? What? 333,000 damage. What? Okay. What? And this one at 315. This is a MK17. And it almost have the same damage as my classic M1A. Oh my god, dude. That's what's going on, huh? So they nerfed the M1A with what I assume is 50% base damage. And they did not put it in the patch notes. Let's take a look actually. Patch notes, weapons, assault rifles. I don't see anything about M1A here. Nope. Classic, nope. Rifle, nope. Only assault rifles. So yeah, basically what I wanted to talk about in this video is the stealth nerf to classic M1A. So it got a 40 to 50% base damage nerf on the total damage. I think it's totally fine that they nerf the M1A. Like, it's way too strong though, but I'm not sure if I'm with the 40 or 50% damage. But I don't think I'm with it on the 40 to 50% damage nerf though. However, that's just how balancing works. They maybe tune it up. I don't think they will do that though. But they basically deleted the gun from the game, which honestly I'm fine with, because that's gonna make more stuff viable. But what they didn't do, at least how it feels like, and what we've seen in the patch notes, is to actually address the NPCs, right? So the NPCs are not nerfed, but they nerfed the meta weapon by 50%. Like, I'm hitting for like 3 million max now. I think we actually go shooting range instead, because I used to be able to hit 7 million. 7 million, right? So let's go to the shooting range. Screw that mission. No matter what, if they made it a bit easier, it's not gonna make up for me losing half my damage, right? So yeah, I don't know what you guys think about this stealth nerf. It's just insane to me how they can forget something that important in the patch notes. Sure, it's hard to communicate all those changes that's gonna be in there from especially people working from home though, but there's no way you can miss a nerf to the most used weapon in the game, right? You can't miss to have that in the notes. You can't leave that out, that M1A is getting a 40 to 50% damage nerf in the patch notes. Like, there's it's just not acceptable. It's not acceptable. I just honestly don't know what they're doing. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, I'm happy that it's nerfed though, but the fact that it's not in the patch notes is just crazy. Like, this is gonna piss off a lot of people, I think. So we're hitting from what? 3.4 million. So basically half my damage. I used to hit for 6.9 with this build, Providence and all, right? If we used Hollow Man Mask, I could do like 7.1 fully buffed, so 3.4. So that's half my damage gone. And what did they do to address that, the NPC wise? Nothing. Nothing, right? Unless it's stealth nerf on the NPCs too. But what I heard, there's nothing like that. Like, there's nothing like that. And that doesn't make sense. Like, as I said before, buffs and nerfs are important though. First, you buff and nerf, and then you look at NPCs and you balance it, right? And I mean that should happen in the same patch. Just at first you nerf and buff, and then you look at it. Still happening in the same patch. I saw a few people being confused about that, like thinking I wanted it in another patch. No, I want all that to happen in the same patch, but you gotta start off with the balancing on the talents and guns and all that. And then before you release the patch, of course, you balance tune it with the NPCs as well. So don't get confused by that. So yeah, 3.4. So then we can use Diamondback, which had like pretty similar, like a bit more than M1A though. But Diamondback and 1886, it's still the same. 672 damage here, almost max roll. 725 on the Diamondback, a bit off the max rifle damage roll. And in terms of PvP, this gun is gonna be crazy. Of course, we should have like perfect glass cannon now. So let's equip perfect glass cannon here, like that. It's not gonna be perfect though, but let's just check the damage on this. And they did do the buff on this one as well, right? As I said in yesterday's patch notes, it looked like it got reworked. That's what they said though, even though it didn't. I guess the guy writing the patch notes just doesn't know the game too well. So it did get added, as I said, or thought. After hitting a mark, all shots fired are guaranteed critical hits for 5 seconds. So it still keeps the rest, which is good. So let's check out the damage here. We have 5 million here. And let's see if we can get a mark. Where's the mark even? I think if we reload, get a new mark. Now we got the mark. So 5 million basically. I don't know if it works in here. Seems to be a bit weird, to be honest. Now we have it. 3.4, what? Yes, that was a body shot. Have the buff here. Hit it for, yeah, 5 million. So at least this one hits pretty hard though, but the downside with this is the reload speed. Of course, with them nerfing the knee pads though, Ninja Bike might be pretty good with this, even though it's super situational. But anyway, for PvP, as I said before, I made the video last patch, and I said like, yeah, the new M1A, and I talked about Diamondback. And especially with this rework too, for PvP, try to use this one. It is way harder to use though, but it's a good way to one-shot. But with M1A being nerfed though, I'm gonna take a look at sniper one-shot build for PvP, so that will happen soon. I just haven't done that yet since classic M1A was just too strong, right? So that's something I want to do. But yeah, I think that's like kind of everything I wanted to talk about in this video. I just wanted to talk about this stealth nerf, so you guys can actually know and you don't wonder why you don't do the same damage as before. And yeah, I will be live probably a little bit after this video on twitch.tv/widdz, and I will roll some exotics and yeah, just check out the patch a bit more. Hope you guys found this video useful, and if you are interested in more Division 2 videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. See you guys in the next one.